Alright, I have finished my first park. I've got a lot of shit going on though. But this is it. You start off a little fantasy area here where you get to ride rides like Tiamat's Revenge and Baby Dragon. Let's take a ride on Tiamat's Revenge. Since this is my very first park, I didn't know how to really plan it out. Now I know. Definitely lay down pass first. Actually, you should start with the monorail, then lay down pass, and then edit terrain last, because the terrain editing will actually go around the objects that are on the ground. That way you can't accidentally edit terrain and break the object. So in other words, like this roller coaster, for instance, I can edit the ground around it, but I can't edit the ground underneath it to damage it. That's really, really helpful. It's 1:25 in the morning. I don't know how long I've been at this, but I assume a while. I don't know the mechanics of the game yet in terms of the finances and all that good stuff. So I'll just leave it in sandbox mode, because that's what I like to do anyway. So that's Tiamat's Revenge. This is Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon's a lot softer of a ride than Tiamat's Revenge is. We'll give it a whirl. Come on, start. Bitch, we good. Raise your hand. Let's go. Seriously? Did I do something? Oh, okay. There we go. Graphics in this game are a step above Roller Coaster Tycoons, but they're not fantastic still. But I was able to do a lot. Everything's set in Ultra, so you can see there is some lag. And that's Baby Dragon. And I have a little castle car race thing going on here. That's one of the blueprints, though. I created this little village. It's basically a little candy village for shopping, but they sure don't go in it unless there's rides to go to. So that's something of note. Ooh, could use them a little walkway. So I added these rides just to get them, some traffic this way. I've got a monorail going all the way across. Got a log ride. But I think this is my favorite ride. This is what I was talking about with the terrain. I edited the terrain between the tracks. That way I kind of hide a lot of the stuff. It's a fun little deal. These entrances are a little tricky to use they don't really make any sense. One thing I discovered is that when you're placing an object, for instance, let's say I was going to place this thing right here, right? Well, this would be a bad example. Where's the square one? There, that'll work. You can only rotate it. Ah, shit. You hit Z to rotate, and it only goes in 4 directions, right? Well, if you really need it to rotate even a little bit, a slightly different direction, let's say it's move. No, that wasn't it. Well, this one ride doesn't actually have the option. But I can go to a ride like maybe this, maybe? No, I know what it works with. See, 4 different directions, right? But I could go here, and then choose, I can go higher, lower. More importantly, I can go here for a slightly better rotation. That really helps line up these buildings a whole lot better. So I highly recommend using that methodology. Monorail ride through my park. And that is it. Oh, look, I got another coaster here. Forgot about that. My old West Town. One thing I like too is I can take this little guy right here and get his camera view. So this is this little fucker's view. So you can definitely get a sense of how the game should look. That's why I put all these walls around these little areas to kind of separate the areas. And go to the Caribbean town. This fucker here is a fat mother pig fucker. There we go. So got a little Caribbean town going on, which segues into the pirate area. Kind of makes sense. I had to hire those dudes. Man, these guys are fucking brutally fucking pigs. Let's see. I haven't yet figured out how to set waypoints for my employees. That's why there's a space guy walking around in my little pirate area. I don't know. I like my map. I think it looks cool. That's it.